shelf we made, watching the bubbles start to fade. It flows to the left, flows to the right, looking for the center in the night. Between the lines, black and thin, trapped in the liquid it is in. I try to lift the corner up like raising a tilted cup, but gravity pulls it back down. Wearing a heavy liquid frown, never centered, never straight, except in the crooked face. Spirit level bubble green, the most honest thing I've seen. We try to build on uneven ground, but the balance can't be found. Flow, flow to the side, so far. Flow cannot hide the sky. I'm tilting on the edge of us without making a single fuss. Spirit level bubble green, the most honest thing I've seen. We try to build on uneven ground, but the balance can't be found. Flow, flow to the side, so far. Flow cannot hide the sky. One side is high, one is low. That's how our emotions go. You carry the weight, I carry the air. It isn't right, it isn't fair. The bubble dances marks my eye. Under the crooked ceiling sky. Spirit level bubble green, the most honest thing I've seen. We try to build on uneven ground, but the balance can't be found. Float, float to the side. Straight flow, flow cannot hide. Swim it up, break the wood, do everything that I could. Perfect lines that root to grief, that is not for you and me. I take the tool off the shelf, keeping the verdict to myself. The house is slanted, floors are wrong. We knew it all along. I put it in the toolbox deep, letting the yellow liquid sleep. I learned to live on a slope without the measuring hope. Spirit level bubble green, the most honest thing I've seen. We try to build on uneven ground, but the balance can't be found. Float, float to the side. Float, cannot hide. Tilted, unstable. Tilted, unstable. Deep down, deep down. Walking on the pavement gray, at the end of a heavy day. I step on the circle, iron rust, covered in the city dust. It holds the darkness underneath, gritting its heavy metal teeth. People walk over, never look, reading their phone or reading a book. But I can hear the rushing stream, like a distant nightmare dream. Water flowing in the dark, leaving a wet and hidden mark. Suppressed noise, hidden flow, where the secrets always go. Cover, cover tight. Manhole cover, heavy lid, hiding what we ever did. Keeping the pressure underground, muffling the screaming sound. Clay, clay, step on top, don't stay. Clay, till I drop it, flop. High rises from the little vents, like the ghost of past events. It breathes the city's dirty air without a worry or a care. I wanna lift it, peek inside, but I am terrified to slide. Manhole cover, heavy lid, hiding what we ever did. Keeping the pressure underground, muffling the screaming sound. Click, click, step on top, don't stay. Click till I drop. Flip flop. Heavy metal, solid weight, ceiling of my liquid fate. Don't let it out, keep it in the city's original state. I stand on the center, feel the heat coming up through my shoes and feet. The underworld is wide and vast, a reservoir of the past. I step off, continue walk. I don't need to hear it talk. The lid is sealed, the secret safe. I am just a city wave. Manhole cover, heavy lid. What we ever did. Dim the pressure underground, muffling the screaming sound. Clay, clay, step on top. Clay, clay, till I drop. Underground, buried. Buried. Rough touch. Brown sheet, gritty grain. Here comes the friction pain. I try to smooth the wooden heart, but I'm tearing it apart. Every stroke leaves a scratch. We are not a perfect match. Dust is flying in the air, landing on my skin and hair. The surface was rough before, but now it's hurting even more. I rub it hard back and forth, losing my direction north. Wearing down, getting thin, where does the damage begin? Scrape, scrape. Sandpaper rough and dry, making the wood begin to cry. I'm grinding down the surface layer without a thought, without a prayer. Scratch, scratch, harsh and loud. So proud. Scratch, scratch, dust cloud. We are eroding, you and me, until there's nothing left to see. Sandpaper rough and dry, making the wood begin to cry. I'm grinding down the surface layer without a thought, without a prayer. Scratch, scratch, harsh and loud. So proud. Scratch, scratch, dust cloud. The paper tears loses grit. I think I'm gonna have to quit. My fingerprints are rubbed away in this violent, messy play. Heat is building from the rub. The friction is the only hub. Sandpaper rough and dry, making the wood begin to cry. I'm grinding down the surface layer without a thought, without a prayer. Scratch, scratch, harsh and loud. So bold. Scratch, scratch, dust cloud. Smooth it out, make it fine, destroying the original design. Too much pressure, too much force. We are on a collision course. I drop the paper, hands are sore. I can't do this anymore. The wood is raw, exposed and pale. Another epic, tragic fail. I blow the dust off with a breath. Looking at the little death, I walk away. Leave the mess, seeking a little tenderness. Sandpaper rough and dry, making the wood begin to cry. I'm grinding down the surface layer without a thought, without a prayer. Scratch, scratch, harsh and loud. Scratch, scratch, dust cloud. Rough, worn out. Check it out. reading deep secrets that the codes keep. Beep beep scan, barcode scanner, red light flash, turning feelings into cash. You read the lines but not the soul, playing a transactional role. Beep beep, valid code, so cold. Beep beep, story told. So I'm waiting for the green accept, but I am feeling intercept. Barcode scanner, red light flash, turning feelings into cash. You read the lines but not the soul, playing a transactional role. Beep beep, valid code, so cold. Beep beep, story told, sold. Error sound, try again. The patience of the machine man. Wrinkled label, faded ink, making the computer think. Am I worth it? Am I cheap? A promise that you couldn't keep. Barcode scanner, red light flash, turning feelings into cash. You read the lines but not the soul, playing a transactional role. Beep beep, valid code, so cold. Beep beep, story told. So scan it, bag it, pay the bill. I am standing very still. Value check, market price. You don't have to check it twice. The receipt prints long and wide, ending the transaction night. I take the bag, walk away, nothing left for me to say. I am purchased, I am owned, but inside I am dethroned. I peel the sticker off my skin, letting the real life begin. Barcode scanner, red light flash, turning feelings into cash. You read the lines but not the soul, playing a transactional role. Beep beep, valid code, free. Beep beep, story told. Transaction complete. Goodbye. 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 Boom bap drum beat. Boom bap drum beat. Turn it up. Heavy box on my shoulder blade. Best investment I ever made. Walking down the avenue, playing a beat that is fresh and new. Speakers pump, the bass is low. I am the star of the street show. People turn heads bobbing, the silence I am robbing. Cassette spinning, tape is tight, making the whole city bright. I control the volume knob, doing a fantastic job. Vibration hitting my ear, making the rhythm clear. Boom, boom, shake. Boombox blasting sound, shaking up the solid ground. I carry the party on my back, staying on the funky track. Boom bap, hit the street so loud, so loud. Boom bap, move the crowd proud. I am the DJ of the walk, stopping all the idle talk. Boombox blasting sound, shaking up the solid ground. I carry the party on my back, staying on the funky track. Boom bap, hit the street so loud, loud. Boom bap, move the crowd proud. Boom bap, your name. Boom bap, your name. Concrete pavement is my stage, turning a new musical page. Batteries are fresh and full, feeling the magnetic pull. Dance with me, or step aside, enjoy the sonic wavy ride. Wavy ride, wavy ride, wave, 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 wave. Boombox blasting sound, shaking up the solid ground. I carry the party on my back, staying on the funky track. Boom bap, hit the street so loud, so loud. Boom bap, move the crowd proud. Bass boost, treble high, reaching for the blue sky. Street party, block party, everybody feeling hearty. I stop at the park, set it down, draw in a circle in the town. Kids and elders start to sway, chasing the gray clouds away. Music brings us all to one, under the setting golden sun. I press stop, the echo stays, the highlight of my happy days. Boombox blasting sound, shaking up the solid ground. I carry the party on my back, staying on the funky track. Boom bap, hit the street so loud. Boom bap, music. shadows turn from gray to red, like the angry words you said. I stand and wait, I watch and stare, tension filling up the air. I know it's coming, know the shock, watching the second hand on clock. It's quiet now, a peaceful heat, before the moment is complete. Building up the pressure tide, ready to give me a fright. Twister, spring, surprise, I'm scared from my tired eyes. I know it happens, still I jump. My heart gives a heavy thump. Pop, pop, sudden flight. Pop, pop, morning light. It shoots up cold and lands down hot, just like the ending of the plot. The smell of burning starts to spread. I should have stopped, it should have fled, but I was paralyzed by fear, waiting for the end to appear. Why do I stand so close to pain, doing it over again and again? Oh, 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 oh. Twister, spring, surprise, I'm scared from my tired eyes. I know it happens, still I jump. My heart gives a heavy thump. Pop, pop, sudden flight. Pop, pop, morning light. Pull the plug, stop the heat. I admit my own defeat. Startle me, wake me up. Spill the coffee in the cup. Clank, it jumps, I gasp for air. My hands fly up to my hair. The toast is burned black and dry. I let out a shaky sigh. I butter it with trembling hand, trying to finally understand why I wait for things to break for my own sanity's sake. Toaster, spring, surprise, I'm scared from my tired eyes. I know it happens, still I jump. My heart gives a heavy thump. Pop, pop, sudden flight. Pop, pop, morning light. Pop, pop, sliding, stop, hop, 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 sliding. Ooh, 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 morning mirror, messy hair, knots are hiding everywhere. I pick the brush up, heavy wood, trying to look as I should. Start from bottom, work up high, try not to start to cry. It gets caught in the snow tide, remains of the restless night. I pull it hard, I feel the sting, such a small and painful thing, tearing through the madness, adding to my morning stress, resisting every single stroke. This is not a funny joke. Pull, pull, snap, hairbrush pulling through, trying to untangle you. It hurts to smooth the chaos out, filled with fear and filled with doubt. Rip, rip, breaking strings, so sore. Rip, rip in my hand, no more. I'm losing part of me today, brushing the memories away. Hairbrush pulling through, trying to untangle you. It hurts to smooth the chaos out, filled with fear and filled with doubt. Scout. I need a little bit of help, but I am standing on my own in this bathroom, chilling bone. Hair collects in a plastic bed, dead strands from a living head. A hairbrush moving through, trying to untangle you. To smooth the chaos out, filled with fear and filled with doubt. Rip, rip, breaking strands. Rip, rip in my head. No more. Smooth it down, make it straight. Accepting the painful fate. Cut the knot, use a spray. Get through another day. I pull the hair from the brush. In the morning, quiet hush. A ball of what I used to be. Now it is detached from me. I throw it out, look again. Smooth and shiny, free of pain. The brush is clean, the job is through. I am finally over you. Hairbrush pulling through, trying to untangle you. It hurts to smooth the chaos out, filled with fear and filled with doubt. Rip, rip, breaks the stress. Rip, rip in my head. No one untangle. Punch it out, stack of papers, memories written in the summer breeze. I need a file and put away, save them for a rainy day. I align the edges and the mark, preparing for the bite of a shark. Heavy metal, press it down, wearing a concentrated frown. The blade goes through with a crunch. I serve the paper for the lunch. 2 round holes, perfectly clean, the neatest damage I've seen. Removing parts of the hull like you did to my soul. Crunch, crunch, hole. Hole puncher, empty space, removing pieces of your face. I make a void where you were. Everything is just a blur. Pop, pop, circle floor. Pop, pop, exit door. I'm collecting holes today, throwing the circles all away. Hole puncher, empty space, removing pieces of your face. I make a void where you were. Everything is just a blur. Pop, pop, circle floor. Pop, pop, exit door. I open up the bottom tray where the little circles stay. Thousands of dots, white and blue, confetti made of me and you. I blew them into the garbage bin where the ending can begin. Oh, puncher, empty space, moving pieces of your face. I make a void where you were. Everything is just a blur. Pop, pop, circle floor. Pop, pop, exit door. Make a gap, make it fit. This is where I finally quit. Bind it up, file it deep. Secrets that the binders keep. The pages turn, ring by ring. Such a simple metal thing, but now there is a missing part. A hole right through the written heart. You can see right through the sheet. The emptiness is now complete. I close the binder, shelf it high under the office ceiling sky. Oh, puncher, empty space, removing pieces of your face. I make a void where you were. Everything is just a blur. Pop, pop, circle floor. Pop, pop, exit door. Good night. Empty hole. Standing at the open door, looking at the world floor. Wind is rushing loud and cold. us winning the terminal race. I pull the cord, feel the jerk, watching the nylon magic work. Canopy open, slows me down, floating over the tiny town. Parachute open wide, nowhere for the feet to hide. I am floating on the breeze over the tops of ancient trees. Source of safety net, so high. Source of no regret, goodbye. I'm drifting down to solid ground, safe and happy and safe and sound. Parachute open wide, nowhere for the feet to hide. I am floating on the breeze over the tops of ancient trees. Source of safety net, so high. Source of no regret, goodbye. The world is quiet up in here. No more worry, no more fear. I see the river, see the road, lightening my heavy load. I steer the lines, guide the way to the end of the perfect day. Parachute open wide, nowhere for the fear to hide. I am floating on the breeze over the tops of ancient trees. Source of safety net, so high. Source of no regret, goodbye. Safe landing, yeah, Soft landing, gentle touch. I love this feeling very much. Gravity is on my side. Enjoy the final happy ride. The ground is coming closer now. I wipe the sweat from my brow. Feet touch grass, run a bit, making a perfect gentle hit. The silk collapses on the green, the calmest sight I've ever seen. I unclip the harness vest. I have passed the final test. Parachute open wide, nowhere for the feet to hide. I am floating on the breeze over the tops of ancient trees. Source of safety net, free. Source of no regret. Safe
Rip it off.
Shoes are easy, strap and go, but our love is not so slow. Hook and loop, tangled tight, fighting in the morning light. We stick together, pull apart, tearing at the heavy heart. The sound is harsh, a ripping noise, destroying all the quiet joys. Every time we say goodbye, it sounds like fabric start to cry. Fuzz is gathering in the hooks, ruining the perfect looks.
Stuck again, pull again. Cycle of the women, man. Rip, rip, tear.
inside the hooks today. It doesn't stick like used to do. Just like me and just like you. Weak connection, easy break. How much ripping can we take? Velcro, sticky strip, losing the relationship. Easy to join, hard to leave. Wearing hearts upon the sleeve. Scrape, scrape, noisy sound. Scrape, scrape on the ground. Tear it open, pull it wide. Nowhere for the truth to hide. Noisy love, scratchy feeling. Nothing here is appealing.
I pull the strap for final time, ending this abrasive rhyme. The hooks give up, the loops let go, ending a repetitive show. I walk away in silence, sweet. Shoes are loose upon my feet. I'd rather have a broken lace than this sticky, noisy place.
Velcro, sticky stripped, losing the relationship. Easy to join, hard to leave. Wearing hearts upon the sleeve. Scrape, scrape, noisy sound. Scrape, scrape on the ground.
Rip it out.
Cover it up, old leather shoes, scuffed and worn, looking like they have been torn. I open the tin, the smell is strong, like a memory of where I belong. Dip the brush in the waxy black, preparing to cover the crack. Circular motion, rub it in, hiding the leather's original sin. The scratch disappears, the shine returns, but underneath the leather burns. It's just a layer thin and fake. How much polishing does it take? Masking the damage, hiding the scar, wishing upon a falling star. Rub, rub, shine. Shoe polish black and thick, doing a little magic trick. I cover the wounds on my feet to look good walking down the street. Shine, shine, glossy coat, so dark. Shine, miss the boat. I'm polishing a broken shoe, trying to look brand new. Shoe polish black and thick, doing a little magic trick. I cover the wounds on my feet to look good walking down the street. Shine, shine, glossy coat, so dark. Shine, miss the boat. The rag is stained with a dark dye. I let out a heavy, weary sigh. It looks perfect from far away, ready to face another day. But I know the truth, I know the wear. It's just a facade that I wear. Shoe polish black and thick, doing a little magic trick. I cover the wounds on my feet to look good walking down the street. Shine, 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 black, shiny black, shiny black, shiny. Buff it up, make it glow, don't let the weakness show. Armor on, shield is up, I lace them up, stand on the floor, they look better than before. But the leather is stiff, the fit is tight. Walking into the lonely night, the shine reflects the city light, hiding the sorrow from the sight. I walk away with a glossy light under the dark and open sky. Shoe polish black and thick, doing a little magic trick. I cover the wounds on my feet to look good walking down the street. Shine, shine, glossy coat, shine, miss the boat. Shiny, black. Freezing, pull it from the freezer door. I can't take the heat anymore. Blue gel frozen in a plastic bag, feeling the emotional lag. I press it to my swollen eyes, silencing the heavy cry. It burns with cold, a numbing shock, stopping the ticking of the clock. Condensation forms on the skin, letting the healing process begin. It shapes itself to my face, cooling down the angry space, melting slow, turning soft, holding my heavy heart alive. Cold, cold, ice pack, freezing blue, numbing the memory of you. Take the swelling, take the heat, make my recovery complete. Chill, chill, shiver down, so cold. Chill, chill, frozen town, unfold. I'm icing over the burning part, freezing the beat of my heart. Ice pack, freezing blue, numbing the memory of you. Take the swelling, take the heat, make my recovery complete. Chill, chill, shiver down, so cold. Chill, chill, frozen town, unfold. The gel turns liquid, warm and weak, water running down my cheek. The cold is gone, the pain returns, the fire inside slowly burns. I need another frozen stiff to stand upon this emotion. Oh, clip, clip, clip. Too hot, cool it down, remove the heavy heat different. Anesthesia, frozen state, accepting the icy fate. I put it back in the cold tray to freeze for another day. My face is pale, but the swelling's gone. I am ready to carry on. The cold is done, it's silent work, removing the pain and the quirk. I wipe my face, dry and clear, leaving behind the frozen tear. Ice pack, freezing blue, numbing the memory of you. Take the swelling, take the heat, make my recovery complete. Chill, chill, shiver down. Chill, chill, frozen town. Cold. File it away. Gray metal tower in the room, holding the files of the gloom. I open the drawer, slide it out, sorting through the fear and doubt. A folder for us, a folder for me, organizing the history. Alphabetical date and time, cataloging every crime. I put the photos in the back, keeping the emotional track. Label the tab with the black pen. Do not open this again. archiving the love we had, good and ugly, happy and sad. Filing cabinets, steel and gray, putting the memories away, locked inside a metal box, guarded by the heavy locks. Click, click, turn the key, secure. Click, click, setting free, pure. The drawer is heavy, full of weight, containing all of our fate. I push it in, it resists, like the touching of our wrists. But I am strong, I shove it deep, putting the past to sleep. Filing cabinets, steel and gray, putting the memories away, locked inside a metal box, guarded by the heavy locks. Click, click, turn the key, secure. Click, click, setting free, pure. Organize, categorize, cut the ties, dry the eyes, systematize, archive. This is how I survive. I turn the key, pocket it. I am done with this little bit. The room is tidy, desk is clear. I have conquered the fear. The metal cabinet stands guard in this emotional yard. I walk away, dust my hand or of my own Filing cabinets, steel and gray, putting the memories away, locked inside a metal box, guarded by the heavy locks. Click, click, turn the key, done. Click, click, setting free. Closed. Bullseye. Standing at the throwing line, everything is looking fine. I hold the dark, fed the light, ready for the winning flight. Focus on the center red, clearing out my busy head. Aim a steady breath is slow, ready to let the arrow go. I flick my wrist, send it out without a shadow of a doubt. It cuts the air, straight and true, better than I ever knew. Flying fast, hitting hard, playing my winning card. Aim, throw, hit. Darts flying straight, I control my own fate, heading for the center spot, giving it everything I got. Twat, twat on the board, twat, twat, hear the roar. I'm hitting the target dead on, the hesitation is all gone. Darts flying straight, I control my own fate, heading for the center spot, giving it everything I got. Twat, twat on the board, twat, twat, hear the roar. Triple 20 double top, I am never gonna stop. The crowd is cheering, music loud. I am standing tall and proud. Precision is my middle name, winning at this little game. Darts flying straight, I control my own fate, heading for the center spot, giving it everything I got. Twat, twat on the board, twat, twat, hear the roar. Focus, fire, bullseye, reaching for the open sky. Sharp point, perfect flight, owning the neon night, owning the neon night. One last throw to win the match. There is no trick, there is no catch. I release it with a smile, it travels the final mile. It lands in the center ring, making my happy heart sing. I raise my arms, victory. I am wild and I am free. Darts flying straight, I control my own fate, heading for the center spot, giving it everything I on peg. Use the power of the leg, spring is court, ready to go. Put it on a jumping show, I push down, it pushes back. Staying on the vertical track. Up and down, high and low, going with the bounce and flow. The world is shaking, blurring out, I wanna scream and shout. Gravity is just a suggestion, answering the movement question. Hit the ground, fly away, happy on a sunny day.
Bounce, bounce, ha!
Pogo stick, jumping jack, there is no turning back. I hit the bottom to rise top, I am never gonna stop. Boing boing, skyward bound, so high. Boing boing, off the ground, fly. I'm bouncing back from the fall, standing up straight and tall. Pogo stick, jumping jack, there is no turning back. I hit the bottom to rise top, I am never gonna stop. Boing boing, skyward bound, so high. Boing boing, off the ground, fly. Balance is the key to this, nothing that I'm gonna miss. If I fall, I get back on before the energy is gone. Life is just a series of hops until the rhythm finally stops. Pogo stick, jumping jack, there is no turning back. I hit the bottom to rise top, I am never gonna stop. Boing boing boing, skyward bound, so high. Boing boing, off the ground now. Higher, faster, spring, do the bouncy thing, rebound, recover. I am my own lover. I count the jumps, 99, everything is looking fine. 100 jumps, a record set, the best feeling I have met. I jump off, land on feet, the victory is pure and sweet. My legs are tired, but I feel light, ready to take another flight. Pogo stick, jumping jack, there is no turning back. I hit the bottom to rise top, I am never gonna stop. Boing boing boing, skyward bound, free. Boing boing boing, off the ground, knee. Bounce, jump. Cover it up. Squeeze the tube into my palm, trying to keep the morning calm. White lotion, thick and cold, the story that the summer told. I dotted on my cheeks and nose, striking a protective pose. Rub it in circular motion, drowning in the white lotion. The leaves are cast a ghostly pale, like a thin and milky veil. I am shielding skin and bone from the harshness of the zone, blocking out the burning ray to survive another day. Rub, rub, white, white. Sunscreen, layer of white, protecting me from the light. I build a wall upon my skin, not letting the burn begin. Spread, spread, cover all, so thick. Spread, spread, build a wall too quick. I'm hiding underneath the cream, living in a shady dream. Sunscreen, layer of white, protecting me from the light. I build a wall upon my skin, not letting the burn begin. Spread, spread, cover all, so thick. Spread, spread, build a wall too quick. The smell of coconut and zinc makes me stop and makes me think. It sticks to clothes, stains the seat, but it beats the burning heat. You try to get under my guard, but my protection is too hard. Sunscreen, layer of white, protecting me from the light. I build a wall upon my skin, not letting the burn begin. Spread, spread, cover all, so thick. Spread, spread, build a wall too quick. SPF 50 plus, I don't need to make a fuss. Block the hurt, block the shine, this protection is all mine. absorbs into the pore. I am not a ghost anymore, but the shield is there unseen, keeping me safe and clean. I walk out into the glare without a worry or a care. Sunscreen, layer of white protecting, smooth from the light. I build a wall upon my skin, not letting the burn begin. Spread, spread, cover all. Spread, spread, build a wall. Lights out, too many lights, too much heat, burning up the quiet street. The TV, radio, and the fan running according to the plan. But then a pop, a sudden snap, caught in the electrical trap. The house goes black, silence falls, shadows running down the walls. I fumble to the metal door in the corner of the floor. Open the lid, check the switch. Which one is a broken glitch? Overload, system crash, gone in a sudden flash. Click, dark. Views box, power cut, keeping the door securely shut. I pushed it way too far today, now the light has gone away. Flip, flip, reset now. So black, flip, bring it back. Off track. I'm standing in the total dark, searching for a tiny spark. Views box, power cut, keeping the door securely shut. I pushed it way too far today, now the light has gone away. Flip, flip, reset now. So black, flip, bring it back. Off track. The lever is down, disconnected, just like I had suspected. We burned too bright, burned too fast, the energy couldn't last. I need to cool the system down, the darkest house in the town. Flip the switch, break the line, nothing here is looking fine. Safety mode, power off, listen to the silence call. I push the lever back to up, refilling the power cup. The lights flicker then stay on. The heavy darkness is all gone, but I turn off the lamp and scream, preferring the quiet scene. I learned my limit, learn the load, walking on a safer road. Fuse box, power cut, keeping the door securely shut. I pushed it way too far today, now the light is gone away. Flip, flip, reset now. So black, flip, bring it back. Power on, steady. Fresh coat, the walls were gray, scuffed and old. A story that was poorly told. I bought a bucket, bright and white, to chase away the gloomy night. Dip the roller in the tray, covering the yesterday. Up and down, cover the stain, hiding all the hidden pain. The smell is sharp, chemical clean, the brightest white I've ever seen. Do not touch the sign I place, I need a little breathing space. Layer by layer, thick and wet, trying hard to just forget. Roll, roll, roll. Wet paint, do not touch. touch. I don't ask for very much. I'm covering the dirty mark, gliding up the heavy dark road. Roll, roll, make it new. So I roll, roll over you. Good night. I'm renovating my own mind, leaving the old colors behind. Wet paint, do not touch. I don't ask for very much. I'm covering the dirty mark, gliding up the heavy dark road. Roll, roll, make it new. So I roll, roll over you. Good night. It covers up the cracks and holes just like it heals the broken souls. One coat isn't quite enough. The old memories are tough. I apply another layer like a silent painting prayer. Wet paint, do not touch. I don't ask for very much. I'm covering the dirty mark, lighting up the heavy dark road. Roll, roll, make it new. So I roll, roll over you. Good night. Watch it dry, watch it set. I haven't finished with it yet. Glossy finish, satin sheen, the cleanest wall I've ever seen. I step back, look at the room, chasing out the final gloom. It looks bigger, looks so bright, reflecting the morning light. I wash the brush, wash the hand, the ruler of this painted land. The past is buried under white, everything is looking right. Wet paint, do not touch. I don't ask for very much. I'm covering the dirty mark, lighting up the heavy dark road. Roll, roll, make it new. So I roll, roll over you. See, dry new. Slap by, throw it out. Standing in the open park, aiming for a distant mark. Curved wood, painted bright, ready for the spinning fly. I pull my arm back, let it fly into the blue and sunny sky. It spins away, getting small, not responding to my call, but then it turns, makes a curve, showing off its wooden nerve. It's coming back, aiming true, unlike the promises of you. What goes around comes around, flying high above the ground. Throw, spin, catch. Boomerang, flying back, staying on the circular track. I threw away the bad and sad, the worst times I ever had. Spin, spin, return to me. So fast. Spin, spin, wild and free. At last, I catch it with a happy snap, escaping from the lonely trap. Boomerang, flying back, yeah, staying on the circular track. I threw away the bad and sad, the worst times I ever had. Spin, spin, return to me. So fast. Spin, spin, wild and free. At last, catch it with a happy snap, escaping from the lonely trap. You thought I would fall and break. That was your biggest mistake. I always turn to the start with a healed and happy heart. The harder that you throw me out, the louder I will scream and shout. Boomerang, flying back, staying on the circular track. I threw away the bad and sad, the worst times I ever had. Spin, spin, return to me. So fast. Spin, spin, wild and free. At last, I catch it with a happy snap, escaping from the lonely trap. Watch me fly, watch me turn, a lesson that you have to learn. I come back stronger now, take a final spin and bound. It hovers in front of my face, winning the aerodynamic race. I clap my hands, catch the wood, feeling better than I should. I am resilient, I am tough, I have really had enough. I put the toy in my bag, walking with a little swag. Boomerang, flying back, staying on the circular track. I threw away the bad and sad, the worst times I ever had. Spin, She'll talk. She's in the danger zone, where I always stand alone. Words are flying, sparks and dust, breaking down the steel of trust. I grab the plastic clear and thick, before the air makes me sick. Put them on, strap is tight, blocking out the harsh light. You yell and throwing sand, I don't try to understand. I watch you through the safety lens, where the vision bends and bends, falling up with my own heat, standing on my own 2 feet. Block, safe. Safety goggles, plastic wall, I won't let the teardrop fall, protecting eyes from your debris. You can't hurt the side of me. Fog, misty view, so blind. Fog, over you, behind. I am safe behind a mask, finishing the final test. Safety goggles, plastic wall, I won't let the teardrop fall, protecting eyes from your debris. You can't hurt the side of me. Fog, misty view, so blind. Fog, over you, behind. The world is muffled, world is dim, I am separated from him. Shards of glass and words